More studios checking in, and you know we in the studio manifesting our own reality. So what's the trendy topic to talk about becoming the best version of yourself, self-help, self-development, self-improvement. But no one really dives deep into what exactly self-improvement really is. So I came up with my own definition of what self-development and self-growth is as it sat in my consciousness. Here at More Studios, we don't really rely on Google definitions or other people's ideals at the base of our foundation. We build our own foundation and then show the rest of the world that you can build your foundation as well. So my definition of self-development is a system of activities designed to grow one spiritually, financially, mentally, physically, and academically. Let me run that to you again. Self-development is a system of activities designed to grow one spiritually, mentally, physically, academically, and spiritually. This can go about in many ways, but people, when they're on this self-development, self-improvement journey, they take things at the most surface level. So let's take the physical aspect of it first. So say you're overweight and you're trying to lose weight. You're gonna watch your diet, you're gonna watch your calories and how much you eat, and of course you're gonna be working out. So when you're working out, in this process of working out, people go into the mindset of losing weight and getting healthy in the wrong way. Because we want our marshmallows now. We want our marshmallows at this moment. But in order to become the best version of yourself, it doesn't happen overnight. So you need to go to the gym about 4 days a week. You need to go to the gym for at least a certain amount of time with certain set of exercises to help you build that body you want. It's more about developing the routine and the activity. That's exactly what self-development is. Because when you're in the gym for a reason, typically if you're in the gym, you let yourself go, or you already developed a routine and a system that's part of your lifestyle. And that's exactly what self-development is. It's a system of activities that's implemented into your lifestyle to help you become the best version of yourself. And I gave you the categories: spiritually, financially, academically, physically, mentally. I was watching Lethal Shooter. You guys may know him. I'm a basketball fan. And as he teaches celebrities and other players, and even just people, whoever wants to be coached by him, I seen a video of him saying that it's not about joining the NBA. It's about consistency. Look, he teaches NBA players, but he's not an NBA player. He never been in the NBA. It's all about consistency. Spiritually, it's not about meditating every day. It's about finding balance in your brain. Going to the gym all the time, it's not about you trying to lose weight. It's about discipline. So we have to approach spiritual development and just self-development growth in a whole new light, through a whole new lens. It's not so black and white as you may want it to be. Because although you're overweight and you're going to the gym, you're not just gaining muscles by going to the gym. You're developing a routine and a system to keep you disciplined enough so you would never have to be overweight or unhealthy again. This is self-development. You reading every day for knowledge is not self-development. Self-development is you reading for knowledge and applying the information. You going to the gym to lose weight is not self-development. You going to the gym and sticking with the gym as a system in your life is self-development. You meditating every day doesn't just temporarily calm you. It alters the brain nerves and communication in your brain after an extended time of meditating. Like, take someone who's been meditating for 10 years versus someone who's been meditating for 2 years. The brain waves in their body looks different. Self-development is more about following through with the system you personally place for yourself. Because self-development looks different for every single body. Two people who's going to the gym don't have the same goals. Although they're the same, they frequent the gym about the same amount of time. It's more about conquering this world we call life, because how we see life is just one big muscle that we have to flex. Not flex financially, like you spending your cars on fancy clothes or you buying the fanciest jewelry and clothes. When I say flex, you're not getting beat up by life. You're not letting life bully you. And those aspects, spiritually, academically, physically, mentally, and spiritually, these are like the 5 areas of life where people get beat up at. But when I say you get beat up, you're not in the gym. And I don't mean that physically. I mean that figuratively. You have to start flexing on everybody. People don't think you could make 100K a year. Make 100K a year. But it's not just about making 100K of a year. It's about implementing that system so you make 100K a year. And then you can make 200K a year. And then you make 300K a year. But the self-development is not getting into the 100K. The self-development is getting the 100K and multiplying it and reinvesting it. Because what's 100K if you spend it all? What's 100K if you're not financially literate? Self-development doesn't stop at the surface level. To really maximize your life and to really improve your life in all aspects, you have to look past the surface and have a deeper goal. See, we could talk about semen retention, no fat, as much as we want. But if we just take it at the surface as semen retention and no fat with no end goal, with no destination, then it becomes pointless. You're not really developing into anything. You just gave yourself a challenge and you're conquering it. That's not really developing into anything. You go on semen retention to develop a discipline. Like I said, this flex your muscles. Discipline is a muscle. Patience is a muscle. Like, start looking at self-development in terms of value. Like, what do you gain from going to the gym every day other than a beautiful physique? What do you gain other than a sharp mind from reading books all the time? It doesn't stop at the surface level. You have to learn, you have to apply what you read. You have to take on the traits of what it takes to build a proper physique and put that into every aspect of your body. So you may not be disciplined academically, but you're disciplined physically. Try and pull that physical sauce into the academic sauce. But say you like reading all day, but you're not patient. You don't know how to be in the present moment. Try to take that moment when you're reading while you're sitting still. Instead of reading, try to just watch your mind and meditate. And all of this is all connected if you think about it. So don't get discouraged on this self-development trip because it's all connected. Usually once you master one, master two, the rest slowly start coming hand in hand, and then you'll become like a god in the Matrix. You already are a goddess in the Matrix. Self-development doesn't stop at the surface. Look past the surface, get the life lesson, and apply that to every other aspect of your life. That's really what self-development is about. It's more than just about these challenges, cold shower challenges, no fat challenges, dopamine fast. Look at the value you're getting from trying these challenges. Don't just do them because you see it on the internet and you want to be a part of the conversation. What are you getting from it? This is food for thought. This is more studios. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, comment, subscribe, and until next time, you guys be well. 1.